Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. If you're new to the channel, anyways, welcome. So for all you regulars, am I back? Hell, I don't know. For those of you in the dark, there's two previous videos. I'm not talking about the reveal video, but the other two videos are self-explanatory. If you watch them, I'm not going into that within this video. What I'm here for this evening is I've decided to do the elements reading for mid-month December is what I've thought I would do. Earth, air, fire, and water. Not necessarily in that order, but they'll all be posted at the same time. So yes, I thought I would do that. I'm going to pull two cards. I'm debating about a significator. I think I will, but I'll pull the old tarot, the deck that's just called tarot. Out for that. I have to do a reach on that. I'll have to leave my seat for a moment. But anyways, that's what I'm here for. Am I back to normal? Oh my Lord, by no means, no, not at all. That would be. I'm still a person. I may be a reader, but I'm still a human being. So, having said that, my next goal after completing these is to do the monthlies for January. Really want to do those very badly. It's the beginning of the year. It's so vital and important to get those messages out to you guys for the coming year. And maybe that's what I'll do too. Maybe I won't even do it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll do another elements reading for the new year of 2018 overall and still do the monthlies. I could probably handle that. It's just one more video. For this turnaround, I'm going to break this into 4 different sets. Earth will be a video on its own, and fire and water and air, you'll all have your own videos. Is what I'm going to do. 4 is not a big deal. I couldn't see myself doing 12 videos. I am sorry about that. I'm just not up to it. I'm doing the best that I can, and I think the best thing for me right now is to have a purpose when I get up every day, and to maybe try to keep myself as busy as possible. I seem to do better when I keep myself busy and I'm occupied. Some would say you're not facing it. You're avoiding the inevitable. Maybe so, and maybe not. Maybe it's just the way I'm wired. I don't know. I can't make any promises at this point. But anyways, enough of that. I put your smudge up. Try to balance things out. I sure needed it an awful lot. We're in the middle of a rain and windstorm here. It's a little on the mild side, so I have my window open beside me because I like the natural sound effects. Anyway, let's get on to the reading. This is the reading for the element of fire for the signs of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. This is for mid-month December. December 14th specifically through to the 31st. I'm burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com this evening in the spirit of Christmas. It is frankincense, one of my favorites. Also, I'm wearing a new piece of apparel, we'll call it this evening. Anybody know what it is just by taking a look? I'm wearing it. Not one more complaint out of any of you. I can't hear you. I really can't hear you. I'm being funny. See? No more complaints. I've done everything on my end now. So if you're still having a problem hearing me, it's on your end. See what I do for you guys? Do you see? Oof. Could this be it? Let's consult with Pendulum. Let's see what we got. Pendulum Spirit. As this deck stands, are the 2 topmost cards in this deck as it lays. the spread for the element of fire, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo for the last half of December 2017. And I'm getting yes. The first two top cards. Yes. All right. Let's get to her. Let's give her and see what we can come up with. Oof. What you guys been up to, huh? Don't tell me nothing. Not when this card pops up. Say what? The Vortex. All right. Oof. Interesting combo. Justice. Balance being restored. All right. We've finished with those two. I will shuffle tarot, the deck of tarot, and come up with a significator for the last half. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but you know what? What I'm hearing right off for you is you know right from wrong. You know what you should and shouldn't do. Well, sometimes you know it's easier to know what you shouldn't do than what you should do, because with the should do's, I'm feeling some of you are doing that, and the should do's, there's no answers there. But you definitely know what you should not do. And some of you are going to be tempted to follow through with that. Big mistake. Don't do it. I'm feeling it very strongly. You will live to regret it for many, many years to come. Now ask yourself, many years to come, eh? Is it worth it? Is it going to be worth it? I'm hearing you're going to get caught. It's not going to be worth it. Whoever's thinking on doing something that's very tempting, it's not going to be worth it at all. Yeah, I have my window open. It's all good. It's not like spirits blowing through or anything like that. We have a wind and rain storm here tonight, and the temperatures are a little on the mild side, so I have my window open. It's raining really good. I love that. That just brings me peace and calm. I can not only feel Mother Nature, but I can hear her. She's got all senses wide awake here. The overall meaning for this card, the Vortex, the overall common meaning is affairs. Maybe I should close it, huh? The whole, half this corner, Bay of Funny Fortunes is going to end up out in the drink out there. There goes one candle. Okay, come on. There, whoops. There we go. Whoops, got my blouse caught. Yeah. You know, the only time I wear this blouse is during readings at this table. And hopefully that won't apply. I don't have it closed quite right. Because they dangle. And you know what like a fire hazard that is? Getting caught up on things, dragging through your food. It's the only time I wear it is here. And half my fire is gone. That's not good. Hold on. The Vortex, as I was saying, it's the common meaning is affairs of the heart. And you're not all innocent out there. Some of you, this is being done to you. Somebody's doing something on the side to you they shouldn't be doing. And some of you are the ones that are doing it on the side. So you, and some of you are thinking about it, because the word temptation is the strongest point off this card. We get to, we find out what we're really made of in a whole different sense, you might say. Instead of finding out how tough you are in a showdown of some kind, that's one thing. This is a test of integrity that's going, and the temptation is going to be laid right out in front of you. This could be anything from affairs to the heart, right across the board to, do I dare say the word robbery? Do I dare say that some of you are thinking you're in a situation, you may be needing money or funds or something. Yeah, And there's a stink of desperation, we'll call it. Where logic is not coming into play. It's all fear driven. It's fear based. It's fear driven. Makes you do drastic things at drastic times, and believe in the old motto that drastic times call for drastic measures. The thing is, when you take drastic measures, be it in a relationship or along the financial sense, that crosses across the board. All right, from legally, I didn't say illegal, but legally moving your money to different areas, moving it around. And maybe they're not that ethical. Some of the things that you're dipping your money into are, but there's quick returns because you're in a hurry for cash. You've got to ask yourself, what the hell if things go wrong? How much are you willing, and for how long are you going to have to regret it? Could be the rest of your life. One of those things that just sticks, like a nasty old wart that won't go away. Like one of those plantar warts on the bottom of your foot. I know someone that's got one. And they've been battling it to the doctor once a week for the last 17, 18 years. And it's not getting any better. And he walks with a limp. It plagues him. It's a metaphor for you, but it's the same idea. Whatever you do, whatever temptation you follow through with, could plague you for the next 17, 18, 20, the rest of your life. Is it going to be worth it? And if you get a sinking feeling when you ask yourself that question, basically the inside of you knows is going, duh. I'm not going to do that. Not for that. I don't care. I'll face the consequences now then. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to regret this. I want this over with. That's the whole point. You can forget the whole point when you get so far in. The point was long forgotten. Now you're in it, right? You're in the middle of the act of doing something and you can't back out of it now. And maybe now you're getting clarity and, the light bulbs are going off. It could be too late. You got to be real careful. You're going to have that affair or not. You're going to tell your better half, whoever that, I didn't hold it, whoever that may be, the truth. You're going to come clean with them and suffer the fallout. Is there somebody you want to leave and you don't want to be with anymore? And it's either you just suck it up and you live with it for the rest of your life, or do you come out and you tell them? Regret doesn't get tired. Regret doesn't ease up. Regret is regret is regret. Don't do that. You want to rob a bank? Don't do that. You'll get 10 to 20 for crying out loud. Is it worth it? There's something real heavy going on here with this card, and that's what I'm picking up on. No, they're not spirits. Just a good sou'easter that's coming through. Not a nor'easter, it's a sou'easter. I've got to stand in order to close it properly. And it's all wet. Yuck. I just got splashed on. It's so warm. I hate doing this. Because it's like the last time, unless we get a heat wave in January, for some reason, there we go. Didn't want to go this time. Alright, I didn't set my house on fire while doing that. That's good. Okay, get her back to normal here. But there's a real heavy feeling here. I could feel the, it's almost like an atmospheric change. There's a weight. There's a weight, an atmospheric weight that's going on with this card. Big, it's overwhelming. It's sitting all up here. It's just from the feet up right to here. That drowning sensation of, I'm barely keeping my head above the water of my life here. And the panic is setting in because the water seems to be getting, you can't breathe a little, and it's going, you know what I'm saying? It's just that smothering. It's a panic feeling. What do I do? Can't make it happen fast enough. I wish I had started something 5 minutes ago and I don't know where to begin and I don't know where to turn and I don't know what to do. Ask the universe. Just ask the universe. It's bigger than, just tell the, it's bigger than me. You got to feel that with a fire inside of you. You know the fear that you feel? Put that into your conversation with the universe. That same vibrational energy. Raise it high. Make it hot. Make it stand for something. Make it speak. Put that out there. That's powerful stuff. All right? And put it out there that it's bigger. This problem's bigger than I am. I just told this to someone the other day to do this. The same thing. Put it right out there. I'm leaving it in your hands because I don't know which way to turn here. And I'm trusting that you'll make things happen for me. I'll do it myself. Just show me what I need to do. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Aid me. Help me. This is what I need. The more detail you put in, the richer it becomes. Universe loves detail. Lots of it. Lots of it. To move faster to help you. And believe it. Believe it. 100% faith. And walk away. And walk away. There's powerful stuff in that. Whatever this problem is that you're into, and this is the advice of this card I'm going by now. These are my guidelines. The advice of the card is, this is going to be a lot easier than you think it is. All right? Go. Okay. All right. Find your equilibrium, okay? And we're going to get into that in a minute here with the balance, because you're going to find that things are going to do this for you. After them going up and down, the peaks and the valleys, the peaks have been rough. The ride downs have been terrifying. And the landings have never been sure. And then you start up the other side again. And that's just the way it's been for some of you. But yet it's going to be easier for you than you think to end something or to break free even of an agreement or even old habits. There's something for you to think about. Just do it. Just do it. Don't let anybody dictate to you who you are either. Now it's time for you to stand up and you take back your power that you once had. For yourself, within your own world, within your own life. Take back your power. Now's the time to do it. Your keywords are choices. And it all comes down to that at this point, because temptation leaves us with choices. Sometimes choices are mistakes that haven't happened yet. Think about that. I don't know where the hell that just came from. Thank you. No, Spirit doesn't swear I said that. I said the hell. But choices, contracts, be careful what you sign. Look for a lot of what ifs. If they pop into your head and you're reading a passage, a line, a paragraph, yeah, okay, but what if? Talk to the person on the other side of the contract to clear that what if up. That's going to be very important to you. Watch for offers. What's being highlighted here, feelings of restrictions and addictions are coming into play with this card as well. That's a long card. Justice, here it is. Here comes your balance restored. Balance. Okay, just one moment. My lemonade here. This is a good read, you guys. Feeling the heat off the reading. So yes, we have Justice. She's a beauty. She's strong. Take note of her sword, her confidence, scales of justice and balance as well. Okay, so this is interesting. I know somebody this could apply to. This is portrayed in the legal sense. All right? The card literally says, and I agree with it 100%. This is for somebody. That this is what the card says. Judging from your past. All right? A decision is going to be made and it's going to go in your favor, and this has to do with a legal claim of some kind. All right. And this, the things that hang on the outer fringes of this are related to work, a family matter, and a relationship. Whatever this legal thing is, it's going to go into your favor because of your past. You must have a good past there. A clean past. Because of that, a decision that's going to be made about you is going to be made in your favor. I have no idea what that is. But on the what hangs off of that, only you'll know what that means, but it's going to affect or have something to do with work and with family matter and a relationship as well. You can expect to find the truth of a situation. There will be healing from this, and there will be closure. Somebody's done a bit of a run, I would say. Somebody was feeling hot water. Riding an emotional roller coaster to the extreme, riding on the edge at very high speeds is what it felt like for somebody. Some people would call that quite a rush, but it's more than a rush. It's more than just a moment. It'll last a little while, and the whole time you'll be going, oh my God, somebody stop this ride and let me off. I don't want on here. I don't want on here. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off. It's too much, too fast. But you're going to come out the other end. Okay, there will be healing and closure. It will come to an end. I can't define what that's going to be, but it does look like a lot of things going in your favor because of that decision, because of your past. You're going to have the weighing of options to make. You're going to have some options in front of you, and you are going to have to weigh those options. Make your list. The pros and the cons on whatever options. Put the pros and the cons on paper for each option that you have. Yeah. Also, vindication for some as well. Your strength is going to come from within, but you are going to be vindicated. There's a vindication there. Your angels and guides are supporting you on your life's path, and at this time, you'll never be more sure of that. No more at this time. This is going to be very poignant for you. You will be sure. The advice is, take a practical approach with any decisions that are coming, the weighing of the options. Look at them practically, in a practical sense. Leave emotion out of it. Look at it in a practical. Remain realistic. Don't let your head fly off into left field thinking you can fly when you can't. Don't be jumping from it's a metaphor, any open windows on the 5th floor. Don't be doing that believing you can fly, because you're going to fall flat in your head. It's just that simple. So don't go. Remain grounded and remain in the now with your decisions that you have to make. Be mature about it. All right. Keywords are calm, decisions, absolutely, integrity. Your integrity will have a strong role in any of this. Legal issues, support, and vindication is the final word. Let's check into what your significator is. One significator, please, for this 2-card spread for the mid-month, December 14th through to the 31st, 2017. General reading for the element of fire. That's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Right here. Spirit within pendulum is this topmost card in this deck, as it stands the single card significator for this overall reading. I'm getting a yes. This is the card. Top card is your card. Again, there's no way. I just had this for the previous reading, and it was their significator. That was for the air sign, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So anybody that identifies with both these readings, there's something being said here for you. And as I've gone over in the other reading, excuse me, it's a good card, right? Okay, so you guys know the drill. Isn't that something? 2 in a row. I don't argue anymore. I don't say, oh, I'll just reshift them. I'll shuffle them again. That came up. It must have been a, you know. No, I shuffled them well enough. I did. You guys seen me. I'm not going to do that because you know what? It'll just keep coming up. That's been my experience. It's got something to say to somebody, that's for sure. I got the feeling it's the same person too. I don't know why. I just do. He's just, oh, I don't know. Tarot freaks me out sometimes. Okay, here's your meaning. The Knight of Wands signifies a departure from challenge. The Knight of Wands signifies a departure from challenge. He is unsure of commitment and cannot confront his own feelings. In positive terms, this card indicates that one may have escaped difficulties. So, what is it that you're hiding from? That you can't confront your own feelings about? That's something I can't say anything about. That's a very private thing. You need to ask yourself that. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is. I don't. I'm none of those things. I'm none of those signs. Am I? No, I'm not. This is all on you. So you have to be honest with yourself, right? You won't deal with your own feelings. Are you harboring feelings for another person and you just can't deal with that? Is that what it is? And the implications, if you do, if you find out that you're harboring feelings, that's what I'm feeling anyways, that you're harboring feelings for somebody else and they have no idea. Or you think maybe they do, but you're absolutely terrified of the whole idea and you really don't want to bring it into your reality and make it a thing, right? And you don't like the implications of it either, that if you were honest with yourself about certain things. So you swallow them back, you're hiding them, you're sitting on them. Anyway, I don't know what you're doing, but that's what I'm saying, and that's what the card was more or less implying. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that gave you a little bit of guidance through the last half of the month of December 2017. If you like this reading and you'd like to have something private and personalized for you, I am open for private readings at this time. Please look below this video window and look in the Show More section. And yes, please read through there once how everything works here at Bay and Fundy Fortunes. Excuse me. And ship me off an email. And I'll get you quickly taken care of. Usually 24 to 48 hours or so. If it's any longer, I'll let you know. Also, you can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook under groups, under Bay of Fundy Fortunes, a closed and private group. Everything contained within stays within like-minded people like me, like you. It's just the most amazing group of people you'd ever be so lucky to meet by joining us in there. It's open. You can come on in. I'll let you in. Or Michelle will let you in. It'll be either her or I. But anyways, please come in and pay us a visit. And anyways, I want to take this opportunity at this time as well to say that I want to wish you all from my house here in Chance Harbor, New Brunswick, in Canada, on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, sitting in the Bay of Fundy, a very, 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 as you can see, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Santa Claus is up here. It's all good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I mentioned intuitive candles, didn't I? If I didn't, I meant to. It's burning. It's beautiful frankincense in the spirit of Christmas. I think that's about it for now. So if you're looking for me, though, you'll find me either right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes or walking, yes, in the wintertime. If it's warm enough and the wind's not bad. The wind's not bad. It can be cold, but if the wind isn't too bad, you catch me walking on the beach down below along the water's edge, the hold the mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful, the bodacious, the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And chances are you're going to always catch me waiting on the next high tide. From my heart to yours. Keep the light in, then share it out. Have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Bye for now. See you next year.